They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Defensively, mission accomplished. And now with under 3 to go, they may be the last team holding the football.
They may very well be the last team holding the football, unless, of course, you're facing a group that is really aggressive offensively and may want to take a gamble. But theoretically, you've done your job now. You should get the ball back on a punt, but I'd be alert for a fake.
Here's Peterson throwing on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Ahmad Gardner got downhill quickly and stuck him behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Peterson from the gun, he'll throw. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. They'll come to the line now on a 3rd and 6.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. 79 Broncos. Go street.
Back to throw. Peterson. Flush to his right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Brandon Jones able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down.
Viking 18. Dragon 60. Hurt. Right there. Hurt. Ready.
Off play action. Peterson. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now a give to Peterson running right. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Here we go.
Again, Peterson. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. An important one here, no doubt. 3rd and 4.
Let's go.
They run over center with Peterson. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Here's first and goal.
Ready.
It's a quarterback sneak.
And he's taken down, and that'll get him a little bit closer. But every yard at this point will help your field goal kicker out. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now second down and a few inches.
Go. Let go.
They'll try and sneak it here. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the fourth. Now the extra point try forthcoming. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. This is first and 10.
Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Here's first down.
19 cut, 19, cut 19, cut 19, and 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
He's back to throw.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
Let's go now.
And the Giants will kneel it here out of the victory formation.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we sign off from MetLife Stadium.